Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to share some wonderful wellness information. This will totally benefit and help your body. And in particular, it will help you sleep soundly. I have so many clients that have issues falling asleep, and then maybe they wake up in the middle of the night, or in the morning, they are not feeling refreshed. This wonderful wellness system is called hand energetics. And what it utilizes is the ancient acupuncture insight and combines modern technology, rare earth magnets. My name is Susan Shane. I've been a licensed acupuncturist for over 25 years. I'm really passionate about helping people feel vital and obtain optimum wellness. The hand energetic system is a really wonderful way for you to feel empowered to use your hand to learn how the acupuncture system has been remapped onto your hand and add in that modern technology, the rare earth magnet, on specific points on your hand. I'm here with my expertise and background to show you how to use that insight with the modern magnet. It's super simple. Let me tell you this really great story. I have a client who is a mom with 3 kids, from teenager to toddler. This mom also has a full-time job working at a huge corporation. Needless to say, she is extremely busy. At the end of the night, it's really hard for her to turn off her thoughts or just calm down. We started talking about how to use the magnets on her hand at night just to relax and settle. Well, after a few weeks, my client has been sleeping really, really well, waking up feeling refreshed. It's so amazing. And if the kids try to wake her up in the middle of the night, she puts a magnet on the child just for a few minutes to calm and settle the child. It's a family get-together for wellness. It's so amazing when you can spend time helping someone figure out just the right way to use the information and the magnets to create a homeostasis, and in particular to help the individual sleep better. My client now checks in for all other types of situations, but we definitely bonded over helping her sleep by using the hand energetic system. And all you need with this system is your hand, the front and the back. You find out exactly where different body parts are located. Just like reflexology or other microsystems, the main unique feature is that this hand, front and back, is being given the acupuncture insight. That's very special to be using all of that wisdom on your hand. When you add in this magnet, which is biomarked just for the human body, it's very easy to figure out which side of the magnet to apply to that particular point. And then you add in some adhesive just to hold it in place, approximately 30 minutes for the grown-ups, and then 15 minutes most likely for the child. Children shift very quickly. It could even be a shorter amount of time. As the mom has told me that I was mentioning earlier, sometimes she puts a magnet on one of her kids for just a few minutes and the shift happens. It's very easy to use this wonderful wellness system. It's really empowering that you can figure out how to take better care of yourself. It is so easy, and I'm definitely here to coach and support and make sure whatever questions you would have, how do I figure out where to put the magnet on my hand? How do I place the magnet correctly? I get asked questions, and then when I'm coaching, I can look and see exactly where the placement is. I can help the client feel the shift once the magnet is properly placed. It's that easy. The other wonderful feature is that you could be reading a book, you could be going for a walk, you could be having your daily meditation and add in this wonderful wellness system. I had another client, a gentleman. He also works for a really stressful, intense corporation. And certain times of the year are busier than others. And so he knew coming into the season, he needed to get a good night's sleep. But he was waking up groggy. He didn't feel hungry. He had a lot of trouble getting the energy, still going to work, but he knew he could feel better. We went over the sleep protocol. He used every night the information, and after a few weeks, wakes up feeling refreshed, eats breakfast, is so grateful that he has this tool that's so easy to do to help him be his best at work. Now, another aspect of this situation is that my client would always have a dry throat and feel really thirsty. But after using the magnets, that was chronic. That also dissipated. He was so happy just to feel better and to have that energy and to want to eat breakfast that he's super excited and also shares this information with his friends and family. The beauty of the magnets with the acupuncture insight is that once you have a kit, it lasts a lifetime. You can use it with your other family members as long as you know how to correctly apply and manage what you're doing. It's a wonderful way so that you can feel better. You can trust the system. Acupuncture's been around for over 2,500 years. You can easily access your hand front and back, and then you can use different adhesives to hold the magnet. I like the waterproof adhesive, but there's the paper tape. A lot of nurses use that when they're needing to hold something in place. And I've even had clients use painter's tape. You get to pick which you prefer. But once you apply the magnet properly where it needs to be, you can start that hand energetic balancing. You can start to feel calm if that's what you need so you can fall asleep. If for some reason you have a body ache, sometimes a headache or a backache, you can also learn how to use the protocol to reduce the stress and the inflammation from that pain. There are many ways to empower yourself by using this wonderful wellness system. I've just shared 2 success stories that are so wonderful for me to let you know about. And part of the time when I'm helping everyone learn how to use this information, I'm asked the basic questions. Where do I put the magnet on my hand? How do I place the polarity? How long can I wear it for? Can I eat dinner when I'm using the magnets? The only thing you need to be careful of when using this protocol is that you're not near a computer, a device, a fork, a knife, or spoon, or your hand will stick to the fork. You need to stay away from the electronics or the metal devices nearby. But it's not for that long, actually. And if you're going for a walk with your dog, if you're reading poetry, I just attended an event and I had the opportunity to hear David White talk about his new poetry. So when I'm reading his new book, I'll put the magnets on my hand while I'm reading poetry. It's really relaxing. It's a great way to utilize the poetry insight as well as the health and self-care insight. So once you figure out the best way to try the system, then you can keep using it, and it's an easy, accessible tool. I'll also be asked, how did I ever get interested in something like this? When I danced professionally, I really needed to take care of my body. I needed a good night's sleep. I needed to eat nutritious food. I also would try to get a massage or acupuncture to keep my body in shape. I would obviously overuse my muscles. I was really pushing the limit of what my body could do, but I loved dancing. To keep the dancing intact, I needed to find ways to help myself. I really wish I had known more about hand energetics at that time, so I could have used that as well, especially when I was traveling and doing shows. It would have been great. It's so easy to carry the information of the hand energetics in a little case. The magnets are in the case. The hand map is totally tiny where you can still read what to do, but take it with you when you're traveling. And you can take better care of yourself. I would have loved that when I was on tour. I thought that I would just share a few stories about how wonderful hand energetics can be to help you feel better. And also, if you have any questions, I wanted you to know that I'm here to support and coach and make sure that you utilize the ancient acupuncture insight correctly with the modern technology. I can't wait to help everyone have this opportunity and have their own success story too. I look forward to any questions anyone may have, and also just to get a quick peek and a quick fix to sleeping better, please go to handenergetics.com/sleep. There you can find out about the sleep spot. That one location all by itself can start the rebalancing that you need so that you have quality sleep, so you can fall asleep, so you can stay asleep, and you can wake up refreshed. Sleep is the best meditation, according to the Dalai Lama. Have a beautiful day and have wonderful sleep, and I look forward to our next time together.